Do I hear myself now? Do I hear myself now? Yep. Do I hear myself now? Yep. All right, folks. I know that a lot of you guys are not in here right now, and I know that this stream that you are hearing right now is kind of throwing some of you guys off. I know that there are going to not hardly be anyone in here right now, and that's fine because I did kind of do this a little impromptu, and appreciate you guys all being here for those that are here. Had another deal going on this past weekend, so that's why y'all probably didn't see any videos for the past few days. Been really busy, but hope you guys are all out there doing well. Do me a favor and make sure you guys all hit that like button. I'm not using StreamYard right now, so it's a good chance. It's a good chance that some of usually I got you guys as comments highlighted and everything, and I won't be able to do that here, but I do want y'all to definitely get in and listen in on this particular matter right here because it is absolutely wonderful. You're going to see who Sean Ryan is. He's a UFC fighter, and I'll show you. So shout out to people that are in here right now. You got Mama Carol in the house. You got AS says, yo, MRM that's in the house. Jal Holmes is in the house. TG Woolshire. That's the one who said who is Sean Ryan. Oh, you'll see. Sebastian Whiteside is in the house. Michael Chandler, is it? Oh, wow. Oh, well, hold on. Wait a minute now. Michael Chandler. Appreciate that. Michael Chandler does this. Yeah, that's the guy that said, he was one that was against all the wokeism. I got you. Appreciate you. Hey, thank you for that. Correcting that. That's right. Sean Ryan was the one that was interviewing him. My bad. I had Sean Ryan stuck in my head for some reason. Michael Chandler. Okay. There we go. I got it corrected. It should be corrected right now. Appreciate that. Appreciate that correction there, Sebastian. Good looking out. Good looking out there. Okay, so what I usually do, I wait about a good, 3 to 5 minutes to allow everybody to kind of populate in the room so we can get this thing going. But again, I appreciate you guys all being here. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button so this video can be pushed out there. And really would thank you guys if you did that, all right? All right. Got a lot of you guys that's in the house. Melanie is in the house from Tennessee, where a lot of my family is from. Nene is in the house. Matt Wright. Burgermeister, Jax, Johnny Mason, Aaron, George Hussman is in the house. Kathy Ann is in the house from Illinois. What's up? Hope you guys are all doing well. Again, I'm going to be repeating myself a whole lot here because there are going to be constantly people that are coming into the chat. So I just wanted to let you know that. Hopefully I sound all good to you guys. Everything sounds nice, crisp and clear. Nice, crisp and clear. Shout out to my guy, Black Conservative Perspective, for some of the video I'm going to use here. And also the video I'm going to use from Twitter as well. St. Louis is in the house. Jax from St. Louis. Jax, when I come to St. Louis again, if I have to do a speaking engagement, you got to meet me up so you can pay for me and my family to eat at Shake Shack. Right there by the St. Louis Zoo. Aaron, appreciate that. Said the sound is good. Lady B11111 is here. Steve Barrett is here. Gonna be starting here in about 30 seconds, folks. In about 30 seconds. And trust me, this is something that's really important right here. And I think you guys are really gonna like this. All right. Justin Weaver is in the house. Not Sean Ryan. It was Michael Chandler. Refresh y'all screen, my bad. Light Giver is in the house. Jane is in the house from Louisiana. Oh, yep. All right, folks, we just hit the 5-minute mark right here. And again, my name is Ty Smith. Welcome to the channel, Modern Renaissance Man. I appreciate you guys taking time out of your evening to get ready to hear me talk about this issue here. I want to say shout out to all you guys I listed in the beginning as I started the stream, and shout out to the ones that came in a little late, like Sebastian, Shining, Gile, Bad Chariot, Tyrone. No, I'll mess with you guys. Y'all late to church. Y'all missed a sermon already. Go home. No, but I thank you guys. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button while y'all in here so this video can be circulated. Even if you don't think the video is going to be good, hit it anyway, because that thumbs up just simply means you want my content to be continuously recommended to you. Mark Burchett is in the house. Long time sub right there. Missy is in the house. Shiny Shaman is in the house. Jungle J, always a pleasure. All right, folks. So Michael Chandler is a UFC fighter who is a star. He had a few words to say about the woke people and all this in the beginning, about 3 or 4 months ago. Completely annihilated them. I did a video on that showing them what he said about them. But anyway, if y'all did not know this, this is catching some craziness. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, you guys probably saw my my thumbnail. Well, you should have seen my thumbnail at the beginning of this video. But if not, I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about and what is setting the internet on fire right now. All right, let's get ready to see what I'm talking about. This right here, this picture right here, this right here, that is setting the internet on fire right now. Right here, that's Michael Chandler and his wife and his 2 adopted children right here. This is completely setting the internet on fire. Why would something like this be setting the internet on fire? Because nobody had no problem when Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie adopted all those kids, did they? Nobody had no problem with that, right? I'm on the wrong picture, Anna. Right there. Boom. Back at it again. Here it is right there. This is setting the internet on fire. White liberals all coming out of the woodworks crying and screaming, this is so wrong. This is so wrong. Pro-black folks coming out, this is messed up. This is so wrong on so many levels. Blah, 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 blah. They are so pissed off because this man said I'm gonna let y'all hear what he said. But before I do, again, hit that thumbs up button, ladies and gentlemen. Please, please, please hit that thumbs up button. And some of y'all still coming into the church service a little late right now. But I'm going to show you guys why this had people completely pissed off. And when I play this, you guys, I'm going to play a little bit of this video and you guys let me know if you can hear it. There he is right there. Let me know. I'm going to play a little bit of it. You guys let me know if you can hear it.
I'm not raising black children. I'm raising children. And whether you are black or you are white, no matter what race that you are, there are certain things about being a man and being a good man.
Okay, so that little bit that I just played right there, can you guys confirm to me that you were able to hear that little bit that I played right there? Okay, Missy with the quick response said yes. Okay, so let me go ahead and play that video and then sit tired, folks, because this is really good. Watch this. Check this out. 153 you guys in here, hit that like button. We getting ready to play this video, and I want to show you guys some things that y'all are absolutely 100% going to love, because I love getting in on stuff. I literally just came from a dang on speaking event where I completely destroyed stuff. I didn't even know that this even happened until I got home. Shout out again to Conservative Perspective for a little bit of the video I'm going to play, but this right here is coming from Twitter. Okay, this is coming from Twitter, well, X, and this is him speaking on this, him raising black children. Check it out.
Raising black children. I'm raising children. And whether you are black or you are white, no matter what race that you are, there are certain things about being a man and being a good man when it comes to character and integrity and safeguarding the helpless and sticking up for those who need it and being a good man of reputation. None of that has to do with skin color. Everything has to do with the character of the man.
I don't know, some black person, what he pretty much just said right there was some black man a while ago that you know happened to he's no longer with us anymore. He had a famous speech called I Have a Dream. Something like what he spoke on is similar to what this man is saying right now. I don't know what that man name is that says something like this, but let's keep going. especially when he talked about the whole character thing. Let's go again.
None of that has to do with skin color. Everything has to do with the character of the man. Probably not an answer that some people would say is important, but that's where the world has gone, where we think that the most important thing about us is our skin color or our gender, or
that's only black people and only trans people and only gay people,
or our political affiliation, or all these different identity politics, or the identities that we put on each other, when really we're just human beings on this earth. And there are certain things about being a good person that transcend skin color and age and sex and religion and all of those different things.
Ladies and gentlemen, can y'all answer me a question? What was wrong with what he said? Where's the lie? Huh? Black folks, I know y'all, the black folks, I know y'all gonna be pissed. A lot of black people were pissed about this, which I'm waiting to hear. I hope y'all are in here. I hope you are, because I want you to answer me what is wrong with what that man said. Where's the lie? Where is the lie? But this is really what I want to drive home, because a lot of black people of a certain mindset, when y'all see this video, you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. You guys are going to see exactly what I'm talking about. And let me get to this next video right here. Watch this. Let me find this part right here.
Well, sons, it appears that your father has engaged in another spectacular hand-to-hand combat at UFC 281 in New York City. Now, a couple of things I'd like to point out. My right foot is extremely swollen. Now, part of that is the altitude on the airplane coming back. Secondly, my face has stitches and 2 black eyes and a lot of swelling. I would like to say I would not engage in a profession that your father has chosen, although it does provide a wonderful life for you.
I'm not raising black children. I'm raising children. I'm not raising black men. I'm raising men. And whether you are black or you are white, no matter what race that you are
1,000% incorrect. You are indeed raising black children. What you're going to have to realize early on is how you see your kids is not how the world's going to see your kids. Your experiences growing up and your baby's experiences growing up are going to be night and day. And
Hold on, wait, what just happened?
How you raise them in the house, you have to mentally prepare them for what world is ahead of them.
Oh, no, we ain't doing this. Hold on, folks. We not about to do this. They're not about to do that to me. We going to see this stream. Let's play that back. All these little games and stuff playing here. Let me get back to it. I'm gonna play this over again, folks. Give me a second, because I love this right here. Watch this. Don't forget, hit that like button.
Children. I'm not raising black men. I'm raising men. And whether you are.
By the way, after I let this black dude say after I let this man right here, after I let this dude say what he say, I'm going to go back and we're going to play it, and I'm going to go piece by piece on what he's saying. This black guy right here. Watch.
Black or you are white, no matter what race that you are.
You are 1,000% incorrect. You are indeed raising black children. What you're going to have to realize early on is how you see your kids is not how the world's going to see your kids. Your experiences growing up and your baby's experiences growing up are going to be night and day. It don't matter how you raise them in the house. You have to mentally prepare them for what world is ahead of them. What I mean by that is there are going to be certain looks that these kids get. There are going to be certain stereotypes that these kids get. There are going to be certain treatments that these kids don't get or get due to their skin color. I didn't make the rules. It's just how it goes. These are black children. It's the truth. Their encounters and experiences with the police are going to be different. It's going to be different. There are going to be certain things that they gravitate to naturally that you're not going to be able to explain and understand. Even down to their hair, doing things with their hair and making sure that they have healthy hair or things are different.
Again, shout out to my guy Conservative Perspective for this right here. Oh my God. Oh my God. For y'all just got done hearing a whole bunch of complete bull crap right there. You just got done hearing a whole lot of complete bull crap right there. This is exactly what for a lot of y'all black folks, they get pissed off at folks like me because I came from the hood, came from the ghetto, came from the projects. This is exactly what I'm talking about. You Negroes are responsible for exactly why a lot of us have a lot of this stuff in our head. Yeah, I'm pissed. Yeah. You Negroes, like that dude that just spoke, y'all are the reason why a lot of young black folks like myself that came up in the hood, y'all are the reason why we looking all over our shoulders, thinking that white people looking at us. We looking all over our shoulders, thinking they follow us through the store. You Negroes are the reason why we drew up that perspective. Y'all are the reason why we drew up that perspective and that perception of white people. Because of stuff like that. Ignorant, don't even know. And it's been passed down from black folks to black folks and black folks. Y'all are pushing out fables, folklores, myths, and stories about white people while we're growing up in the hood being black, and y'all make us go look for stuff that ain't even there. And even though it's not even there, y'all have it so embedded in our head that it appears that it is. White folks look at us and all of a sudden we were taught. Why are they looking at us? Why are they staring at us? You go into a dang on grocery store, just walking around, a white person just looks at you. You got it in your head. Why are they looking at me? They probably think I'm about to steal something. White folks ain't thinking about you. They only looked at you because you just happen to be getting looked at. Like they look at everybody else. Yo, I'm already getting ahead of myself. I'm already getting my head. This is the reason why when I went and did a TED Talk, I had to put it in a whole type of like, what's the word? I had to put it like in a parable when I did a TED Talk. And my TED Talk title was Perception Can Become Greater Than Reality. You taught me to perceive things in the world. I got like that black dude that just spoke. Negroes like y'all taught a lot of young black people like me a perspective and a perception on how we are going to go out there and perceive white people. And that was not reality. And this is why we get screwed up. This is why you got a bunch of young black kids right now that everything is racist right now because of dumb stuff like that. What do you mean? Oh, they world is not going. Let's get ready to get into it. Let's get ready to get into it. Give me a second. Hit that like button, folks. Hit that like button. Let me bring it back up because I'm about to go point by point. And this is the reason why a lot of ghetto-fied mentality folks like this screw things up for a bunch of young kids. Minds are neutral. Young kids don't see color. Y'all teach us to see that bull crap. White people, y'all do it too. You don't gotta grow up telling your kid that that's you don't gotta grow up and tell your kids that there's nobody color anyway. My sons, and I say this, my sons in my house, when they grew up, there was no color. There was no differentiation. I didn't tell my sons that's a white boy, that's a black boy. And I purposely did that because kids do not see this bull crap that you instill in them. You instill this stuff in them. My sons were darn near, they was like late teenagers before they even just really, Dad, I never really thought about white and black people. You want to know why? I didn't teach them about that. We didn't talk about it. It was nothing to talk about. So Ty, what happened? I think I said this one, I forget which interview I did, but anyway, my sons, when they were growing up, guess what? If something was going on, my sons, them grew up in a multicultural of folks around them, right? When one of my sons play with their friends, he'll say, Dad, Billy said X, Y, and Z. I was like, who's Billy? My friend. I'll say, what does he look like? He has on a red shirt and he has on some Woody cowboy boots from Toy Story. I'm like, yeah, but what does he look like? His hair is brown. You know, my sons never had no concept of saying he's a white boy. Y'all, we teach them this bull crap. You teach them to see color, just like this dude did. I'm so glad Michael Chandler got those boys like that. I'm so glad that he has them because it's gonna break up a whole lot of bull crap. Let me stop. I promise y'all I was gonna get to this video, but let me get ready. Let me bring up the video. Hit that like button, folks. Hit it. Let's get back to this video because I'm about to go piece by piece on this. I'm already getting ahead of myself because it's woo. Let me get back to it. Give me a second. Now let's get ready to get it. And again, I will be pausing. I'm going to be pausing.
Black or you are white, no matter what race that you are.
You are 1000% incorrect. You are indeed raising black children. What you're going to have to realize early on is how you see your kids is not how the world's going to see your kids.
Right there. What do you mean how you see your kids is not how the world gonna see your kids? Negro, how you raise your kids, the world ain't gonna see them that way. What are you talking about? It does not matter how you raise your children at all. The world is not going to see your children like you see your children. You think your child is an angel. You think your child is all these different things, but the world is not going to see them that way. And I'm not even talking about color. I'm talking about their personality. I'm talking about the way they dress. I'm talking about how short they are, how tall they are, how fit they are, how fat they are. It does not matter. The world is not going to see them no kind of way anyway. But one thing you should not do is teach them that when they do go out there that the world is about to see them and judge them based off of nothing but solely their skin color. How stupid and superficial is that? But guess what the world is going to judge you off of? It's going to judge you off of exactly what Michael Chandler said. They are going to judge you off your character. I don't give a good goddamn gonna care how dark you are, how light you are, how African-American you are, how pro-black you are, how white you are, how racist you are, how bright skin. I don't care how you are. When it all comes down to it, you're going to be judged based off of how the Bible said you are. The Bible said you shall know them by their fruits. And it's pretty much saying you're going to know them based off of what they produce. It doesn't matter what they say. It doesn't matter what they look like. It doesn't matter what they claim to say. In the end, you're going to be judged off of what you do and how your character is as a person. And nobody cares about what color you are. Did anybody care about what color Jeffrey Dahmer was? Huh? Did anybody care about what color O.J. Simpson was? No. Did anybody care about what any serial killer was? No. We cared about what they did in society, who they harmed in society. We care about what good a person does in society. We care about if they do charity work, community work. Those are the things that we care about. But when you already have things set up, what you mean? What type of world? What do you mean prepare them for? Negro, okay. But growing up with other black folks around us, what world did we get prepared for? Look over your shoulder. Make sure you put your hands on this. You teaching fear. Stupid. All white people out to get you. You best to be looking out for the white people, boy. They looking, watch out for this. Watch out for that. Ooh, the teachers at your school. Oh, if you try to go to college. Oh, if you driving and you black. You are teaching folks and setting young black men to be fearful, and they haven't even set their foot out in the world yet. So you tell me who's setting somebody up for failure right from the get-go. Oh, I'm getting in this. Yeah. I need to turn my fan on. This stuff just kills me the way that folks do this. Let me get on with some more of this video.
Your experiences growing up and your baby's experiences growing up are going to be night and day. It don't matter how you raise them in the house. You have to mentally prepare them for what world is ahead of them.
Which is what? What world?
What I mean by that is...
Yeah, tell us what you mean.
There are going to be certain looks that these kids get. There are going to be certain stereotypes that these kids get.
He said right here, ladies and gentlemen, he said there are going to be certain looks that these kids are going to get. He said there's going to be certain looks these kids are going to get. Like from who? From who? Black people? From who? White people? And so what? What if they do get looks? It's all going to be contingent on what you are teaching them those looks are for. Kids don't care. Kids do not care. The only way that this would matter to those kids is if somebody told those black kids, hey, I'm just trying to tell you, when you go out there in that world, folks going to look at you funny. Why is that, daddy? Because you black. But I don't if you don't even tell my sons didn't even experience none of this bull crap. I'm telling you, you are the ones that are doing this. Oh, man, the world that you grew up in is going to be different from their world. It's going to be night and day. You don't know how Michael Chandler grew up. You don't know what type of things Michael Chandler faced. What do you mean? He said, certain stereotypes. My sons don't know any stereotypes, and they grew up in a black home. How you going to explain that, Negro? My sons weren't taught to go around and look at to make sure somebody wasn't looking at them funny. You want to know why? They didn't care. They going through life. They're not going through life. I'm just wondering if there's some white folks looking at me. I'm just wondering if somebody going to be in the store looking for me. I'm just wondering. What kind of stuff, man? Come. Oh, my God. This stuff absolutely is so easy to fix. It's so easy to fix, ladies and gentlemen. And it's easy. Stuff that does not matter, you don't need to teach your kids about it. Stuff, you hear me? Things that do not matter does not need to be touched does not need to be touched on, does not need to be talked about in your household. Okay, so Ty, what are you saying? Skin color does not matter. That's why we don't talk about it. That's why we didn't talk about it. That's why in our after school programs, we don't focus on any of that bull crap. You want to know why? Because it doesn't matter. Oh, yes, it does. How? Because people going what? And it's so amazing that some of these people that claim that all this stuff happened, y'all still here. Nobody's lynched y'all. Nobody's hung y'all. You got a job, Negro. You living in a house. But see what I'm saying? It all becomes this dumb, made-up superstition, folklore, fable, mythical bull crap. They got all these answers. This is what they're going to have to face. They're going to have to go through. But yet you're here. You here, Negro. You here. You right here in front of me telling me this. So what car are you driving, sir? Did you happen to purchase that from a white man or a white-owned car lot? What about your home? What bank owns the home that you got your loan for to get it? Huh? What about the clothes you wear? What manufacturer made those clothes? What are we talking about? This is what I'm saying. Again, ladies and gentlemen, it does not matter at all. Let me tell you something else. I'm going to raise you another one. Guess who taught black people these stereotypes? Guess who taught black people this world they're going to be going out and going and getting living in? Guess who taught us that? You Negroes like him. But if it never got taught, if it's never been brought up or anything like that, you're not going to be able to see that world. You will not be able to see that world. And the reason why I myself am so passionate about things like this is because this bull crap was taught to me and a lot of my brothers and a lot of my cousins. It wasn't until I decided to break away and go see if this stuff was out there for myself, and it was not. It was not. Now, Ty, so what you saying? There's no such thing as racism? I'm not saying that. I'm saying the way that they're drawing this picture up to be, and the way that you're bringing this story out, you are going to have people living in a world of perception and not reality. Let me get back to this video. Hit that thumbs up button, ladies and gentlemen.
What I mean by that is there are going to be certain looks that these kids get. There are going to be certain stereotypes that these kids get. There are going to be certain treatments that these kids don't get or get due to their skin color.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? This is what gets me. Things like that is what gets me. Certain stereotypes, certain looks they're going to get. All because of their skin color. All because of their skin. Watch this. Listen.
Don't get or get. What I mean by that is there are going to be certain looks that these kids get. There are going to be certain stereotypes that these kids get. There are going to be certain treatments that these kids don't get or get due to their skin color.
So, first, I'll give this dude the benefit of the doubt and go into it and say how ignorant this is, because he didn't say what type of treatments they do get or don't get. Now, see, when you say things like that, a little young black kid like this right here is going to ask they would ask him, what do you mean? See, before all of this stuff that black dude just said, these young kids' minds don't see none of that bull crap. They're just kids. Guess what black kids and white kids do as kids? All they do is be whiny little brats who want sweet stuff all the time, who don't want to go to bed when they're supposed to go to bed, who don't want to take baths, want to play in the dirt, be in their video games. White kids and black kids going to do all those things alike. And if you sitting in your house talking about, well, son, the reason why this and you're not, the reason why you got this is because you're black. The reason why you didn't get it is because you're black. That's what I'm saying. You are killing these kids stuff because you're pretty much saying, son, you're not smart enough. You're not good enough. You're not great enough. You're not intelligent enough, but you are black. Man, come on, man. Bunch of dumb bull crap. I'm going to continue on.
I didn't make the rules. It's just how it goes.
Y'all literally are the Negroes that made the rules. What are we talking about? We not back in the dang on Jim Crow days. We not back during the civil rights movement. That bull crap is over. It's over. It's over. We don't have to go around looking around and seeing if we can get, and this whole thing about, well, if you don't, the reason why I know I didn't, I love when people come with me with this dumb stuff. Some of y'all that have come at me and said, Ty, I'm telling you right now, I know the reason why I didn't get a job, I didn't get that job is because I was black. Who told you that? I just know. No, you do not. When they say we decided to go with a different candidate, that's what they decided to go with. Well, the only reason why I didn't because I'm black, though. How you know the candidate that they didn't go with was black, Nick? Man, reason why I'm saying this, y'all, because these some personal, I told y'all, these are some personal conversations I had. So I'm speaking as if I'm speaking to that group of people that I just got done talking to on Friday. Y'all know who y'all are. And y'all came with this same bullcrap. And y'all, some of y'all are in here. I saw y'all. Don't worry. It's good. Nobody knows y'all names. But now y'all see what I'm talking about. Exactly what he is doing is exactly, I told y'all, this is what they did to you. This is what they did to me. If I sit there and sell you a story on a boogie or like little kids, if I sell you a story about something, guys, look, we got kids that believe in Santa Claus. You got kids that believe in Santa Claus and the Tooth Fairy and stuff. Now imagine getting them to believe this bull crap. That's why the school systems want to try to teach it to these kids that early. What are we talking about here? Let me raise you another one. What gets me so passionate about this? What good is it, black ones that are in here, black ones, I'm talking to y'all. Yeah. Some of the black ones that are in here right now, yeah, y'all already know. Answer me this. What good is it to be raised as myself by a black parent only to have the black community hate on me because of my success? Tell that to the young black boys. Are we going to talk about that? See, they don't like that. How about when a lot of black people who came from the ghetto, came from poor backgrounds, such as myself, Dr. Ben Carson, Dr. Wendell Becton, black, and become doctors, become lawyers, become CEOs, and become successful. Then you turn around, all of a sudden, we are traded to our race, We cooning, we tap, y'all, this ain't no win. We tap dancing, we bootlickers, we Porsche Negroes, we house Negroes, all because we became successful. And we looking back saying that bull crap that we were taught in the hood, the projects in the ghetto, that's not going to get us nowhere. But then we are the traitors to our race while you Negroes are steady selling a crazy story like this dude is selling that actually keeps you from progressing. So who's the real traitor? Who's the real skin folk, but you ain't kin folk? What are we talking about? You can be pissed off at me for how much you want to. You already know right now I do not care. That's why I don't sit there. I don't owe nobody anything. I don't owe you black folks nothing. I don't owe white folks nothing. I don't owe nobody a goddamn on thing. And that's why people like me and voices like mine are a danger to the narrative, whether it's on the black side or the white side, whether it's on the Republican side or the Democrat side, because I see through the bull crap. None of y'all, I'm telling you, right? I don't care about none of that. I don't owe anybody anything. Therefore, I don't belong to none of you. I don't belong to Democrats. I don't belong to Republicans. I don't belong to white people. I don't belong to black people. But my point in saying all that, guess who are the ones that come and give you the most hate when you become successful and you do things and you speak a story like mine saying black people can do what they want to? Guess who hate on us the most? You Negroes. Y'all do it the most. I haven't had one white person come up to me and be like, I know you all successful and everything, but the reason why you successful is that you started tap dancing for us. You started doing things for the white man. You pandering to the white. How is it that anybody becomes successful is blamed on a white man? And if you're not successful, it's blamed on a white man. There's no winning. That's why you have to sit there and just say, screw all this, all of this bull crap. I'm going to get in where I fit in. I'm going to go to school. I'm going to hustle. I'm going to go to the library. I'm going to ask questions. I'm going to get tutors. I'm going to get mentors because I want to be successful as an individual. And nobody is going to keep me from becoming successful as an individual. Complete, utter bull crap that's being sold. Y'all get what I'm saying? If you become successful, it's because of the white man. This is what black people. Are y'all following me? If you become successful, it's because of the white man. How is it because of the white man, Ty? That means I must have tap danced my way on in there. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir, master. I sure would. I shine your boots real clean, master. I spit shine them real clean. I put lots of Listerines in my mouth so I don't get any germs on your shoes, master. I spit shine them clean. Yes, sir, master. I bees in the house and I tell you about all the runaway black slaves, master. Oh, can't get it that way, right? White man had to do all that just to become a success. Oh, what an insult it is, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Ty Smith, you didn't get the 2 degrees and everything and all that because you're smart. You're not married 23 years to your wife, Ty, all because you chose right. You're smart. You vetted your wife. You're intelligent. Oh, Ty, you didn't raise 2 young grown men right now, Ty. As a black father, Ty, you didn't raise those young kids because you're smart. You a good father. You only got to do that, Ty, because you tap dance for the white man. What kind of utter bull? You know how much of an insult that is? Black people, do y'all even understand that that's literally the message that's being pushed to a lot of black people when we do become successful? We didn't become successful because of our own. We didn't become successful because of our work ethics. We didn't become successful because we're smart or intelligent. We only became successful because the white man gave us something and the white man let us in. And the only ones who are telling us this stuff is black people like this dude in the video. You are hurting us more than anything. Absolutely ridiculous. Y'all got me in here sweating and everything, man. I need to get my fan. Told y'all, I get so pissed off at this dumb stuff because that's what I'm saying. You got to think about the message that's being pushed behind it. And guess what? A lot of black people that do it like this guy in this video, they do it ignorantly. He don't even know it. He's only repeating and regurgitating these words of what somebody said to him. That's all he's doing. He has no idea that by saying what he's saying is going to do nothing more than make those young black boys get put in a box. And we are in a box that's 4 walls and there ain't nowhere you can go. That's what they push into you on a mental level. There's nowhere to go. Why even try? Because there's nothing but walls around me. These walls are white people won't let us in. These walls are, stereotype. These walls are you don't know what to do with my hair. Let me get back to this video, y'all, so I can breathe a little bit. Hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen.
These are black children. It's the truth. Their encounters and experiences with the police are going to be different.
Thank you for saying that, sir, because guess what? As a black man here right now, I've had encounters with the police, 19 to be exact. Guess how many tickets I got? Not one. You hear that? I am 42 years old, and I have been pulled over approximately 19 times throughout my whole 42 years. I have not gotten one ticket. And guess what? It's only been, I was 19, 3 times where the police officers were not white. 2 of them were black. One of them was, I think, what was he? He was Latino. Let's just say that. He was Latino. The other remaining 16 of those police officers were white. Tell me how come I didn't get a ticket? Huh? Tell me. pulled over one time. The what you call it? The lights that's supposed to light up the. Good look, y'all. I'm so y'all can tell. The lights that are supposed to light up the license plate. The light was out. Okay, I don't remember all of them. Majority of them were speeding, 10 miles over, 15 miles over, whatever. Right? Been pulled over for a broken tail light. Been pulled over because one of my headlights was out. Been pulled over because my crazy son, when he was like around the age of 4, unbuckled himself from the car seat and leaned his head out the window. Got pulled over for that. Got pulled over for a slow rolling through a stop sign. Got pulled over for speeding while, going a little too fast for the conditions. I have not gotten one ticket. One ticket, folks. Let me tell you something. During the whole ordeal of me not getting any ticket, guess what happened every time I got pulled over? Every time I got pulled over, every single time, all of them, the Latino man and the 2 black officers all included, every last one of them came right up to the car, and I promise you, every last one of them said, "How are you doing?" And for some of y'all to try to say, well, it's all in, nope. Illinois, all the places I live, Illinois, Kansas, Tennessee, Florida, Missouri, all those places I've been pulled over in and have not gotten one ticket. And when I got pulled over, guess what I would do? Police officers, as soon as they come up to the car, "How you doing today?" And every single time I say, well, that depends on if I'm gonna get a ticket or not. I'll tell you in a minute. I'm just being me. I didn't have my hands on the steering wheel. Oh boy. Police officer coming to the car. Remember tie. Remember to breathe. Remember to keep your hands at the top, tie. Remember to look at the corner of your eye, tie. Remember, tie. Remember that if the officer says, "Can I see your license registration?" make sure you say to the police officer, "Officer, I'm getting ready to reach for my license and registration that's right above you in the visor. Okay, officer? Do you mind if I get my license, officer, up here, if you please? Can I get my license and registration in my visor, sir? And my wallet, sir? It's in my back pocket, sir. Do you mind if I get my wallet out of my back pocket, sir? Okay, sir, I'm reaching, sir. I'm reaching. I got my wallet, sir. I'm moving. Hands still on the steering wheel, officer. I'm getting it, officer. Don't please, sir. Here's my license, sir. There it is, sir. Permission to hand you my license, sir. I'm handing it to, come on. What are you talking about? Who does that? Why would that even have to be taught? When you think about it in the long run, you are teaching your children to fear cops. You are making the police out to be the freaking boogeyman. I have no fear of no cops. Especially when you should have it in your mind the reason why they're pulling you over is because you did something wrong. And if you are a real parent like you should be, your kids should learn the first line of what authority is supposed to be like from you as a parent. My sons learned what authority was and what respecting authority was from me, their dad. They knew that anytime I was getting ready to get on them about something or I called them for some reason, it's because they did something wrong. They know I'm not just getting on them just for the sake of getting, well, Todd, you do got some cops out there that it does not matter. If you learn how to respect authority, I don't care if the cop is a racist cop. You would never know anyway. I don't care if the cop is pale white, that he look like powder. It does not matter. When he pulls you over, if you have been home trained by a real father that showed you how to respect authority, it doesn't matter what those cops are. Long as you are being respectful, like you should be when it comes to authority, it's a really small chance that this police officer is just getting ready just to smack you around and beat you up, all because you being pleasant and nice to the police officer. Bull crap. No, man, we got videos out there. Okay. Mind you, Don't think that I'm stupid and naive not to think that there are just some cops out there that just super hotheads that went over the top. I'm not talking about that. But 99% of the situations don't go that way. But if they keep on playing videos of these hot-headed, dumb, ridiculous, shouldn't be police officers, if they keep showing videos of nothing but those bad police officers, it's going to make you think that all police officers are like that. And they're not. My black friends have been pulled over. Some of them got tickets, some of them didn't. But you know what they didn't get? Beat. They didn't get beat. You know what they didn't get? Asked to get out of their car and put their hands behind it. You know what they didn't get? They didn't get the police officer saying, "Is this your car?" Come on, man. We got to stop with all the bull crap. We need to really stop with all the legit, straight up, out of this world, dumb bull crap. Let's get through some more of this video because I got something important I want to show y'all. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, folks, if you haven't did it yet. I'm going to show some more of this video, folks, and then I am going to show you guys something else that's going to take this home. Y'all going to like it. I promise you, you're gonna like it.
Encounters and experiences with the police are going to be different. It's going to be different. There are going to be certain things that they gravitate to naturally that you're not going to be able to explain.
What? Being baby daddies? What we see what I'm saying? I look, that's when my comedy side come out. What? Being gangsters? Rap music? Booty shaking? Twerking? Sagging with their pants down with their booty showing with the drawers on? What you talking about? What are they going to gravitate towards? Crime? Robbing people? See, I'll play into that. If you want to play dumb, I'll play dumb right back with you. What? Gravitate towards having a bunch of baby mamas? Huh? What? Gravitate towards looking like you all tatted up? Huh? What are you talking about, dude? That's what I'm saying. Y'all, as you can see, I'm very protected. I'll see when I get like this, it's only because I think about my young mentees. I think about my young mentees, and this daddy part of me comes out, and this will be exactly how I would be responding if somebody like this dude was trying to spew this bull crap off to my sons. No, don't believe that. Don't believe that bull crap. What are you talking about? It's certain things they're going to gravitate towards naturally. Like what? Because if that's the case, what about all the folks in Africa? What are they gravitating towards? Huh? The people that come from Africa and come over into the United States and kill it. They become successful. What are they going to gravitate towards? What are you talking about? See, they don't like when I do that. Oh, that's different because they're Africans, but I thought you're supposed to be an African American. What's the difference? Oh, they got an accent. Oh, I'm sorry. They're black and they got an accent and you don't. So what are they going to gravitate towards? Huh? This is what I love about this. You just cannot throw no statements out there like that and don't have nothing else behind that. Give me an example of what they're going to gravitate towards. I would love to see. Because if anything, the Bible says, train up your child in the way they should go. And when they are old, they won't depart from those ways that you taught them. So what exactly are they going to naturally gravitate towards? You don't see no black people around here right now that's born in America that's I don't know what's going on, man. I used to speak English, but my ancestors, all of a sudden they just start jumping up and down with a spear. What you talking? Are you naturally gravitating towards from the roots you came from, Negro? What do you? This is what I love about this. Yes, I know y'all. I know that I'm making fun of this stuff. It's the only reason why I'm doing it because I really want to drive the message home of this is some of the dumb bull crap that's being fed to us with no dang on substance behind it. What are they going to gravitate towards? What? Fried chicken, Kool-Aid, cornbread, sweet potatoes, greens, ham hocks, chitlins? It's certain things they're going to gravitate towards naturally. This is what I'm saying, dumb stuff. Absolutely dumb stuff. I'm trying, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get through it. I'm going to get through it.
and understand, even down to their hair, doing things with their hair and making sure that they have healthy hair or things are
Making sure they have healthy hair, because obviously white people, you guys don't know how to wash clothes and keep things clean. White people, I'm sorry y'all getting all this double white people, y'all don't know how to keep y'all don't know how to wash hair. Y'all don't know how to keep hair healthy. White people, y'all don't know how to find black people who can teach y'all how to maintain a black kid's hair. What are you talking about? Guess what? Oh my God, there's black people right now. There's black people right now. You look at some of them, you know, hey, who doing your hair? Bro, look at your hair. Look, what are you talking about? Look at his look. This dude, that dude right there. This dude. Hold on. Let me look. Hold on. We doing this. Yep. Ty, man, you going? Yeah, I am. We hold on. We doing this. What about your hair? What's up with that, bruh? I know, y'all. I got to. I have to give my hard time over there. Because if you're gonna sit up there and throw some stuff around like that, nobody talking about your hair. There's certain things they gotta look out for. It's certain stereotypes. Oh, you mean like stereotypes of tattoos all right here? What do those tats mean? But you don't want no stereotypes on you though, bro. But you gonna go and get your whole chest and everything up to the neck tatted up. But you don't want any stereotypes. That's what I'm saying. Get the freaking heck out of here with that bull crap. You talking about, man? I'm trying to get through the video, y'all. Let's go.
are different. All right, guys.
All right, shout out again to my guy, Black Conservative Perspective, for the video right there. Now I'm going to roll over and show you guys the video again on what he said about black children. But I'm going to play that video one more time, and then I'm going to show you guys exactly something that happened to me personally. So go ahead and I'm going to play this one more time.
I'm not raising black children. I'm raising children. And whether you are black or you are white, no matter what race that you are, there are certain things about being a man and being a good man when it comes to character and integrity and safeguarding the helpless and sticking up for those who need it and being a good man of reputation. None of that has to do with skin color. Everything has to do with the character of the man. Probably not an answer that some people would say is important, but that's where the world has gone, where we think that the most important thing about us is our skin color or our gender or our political affiliation or all these different identity politics or the identities that we put on each other, when really we're just human beings on this earth. And there are certain things about being a good person that transcend skin color and age and sex and religion and all of those different things.
I love that answer.
I'm not raising black children. I'm raising children. And whether you are black or you are white, no matter what race that you are, there are certain things about being a man and being a good man when it comes to character and integrity and safeguarding the helpless and sticking up for those who need it and being a good man of reputation. None of that has to do with skin color. Everything has to do with the character of the man. Probably not an answer that some people would say is important, but that's where the world has gone, where we think that.
All right, let me see something here. So now, you guys heard that, right? You guys all heard that, right? Now, check this out. I had a personal experience with something like this, and it's a video I did some time ago. Watch this, y'all. Watch this right here. Bring it up. This is me. I'm at a speaking event, right? I'm at a speaking event right here. I'm making sure you guys are all seeing this. Okay. Y'all see this speaking event, right? This is me at a speaking event. This little baby right here absolutely Beautiful little girl right here. This little baby gravitated towards me. After I got done speaking, I went up, talked with the family. This little beautiful girl right here, she completely gravitated towards me. I was being friendly with her. I was playing, like making faces at her. This little baby raised her arms up. I started playing with her. She absolutely loved it, right? I want y'all to check something out right here because there's other people that are around. I want y'all to pay attention to the people that are around. Look what color they are, right? Watch this. Now, okay, y'all saw that, right? Wait, somebody who didn't see it? Hold on, I got a little message right here that said you didn't see it. How do you not see this? Who didn't see it? You guys can't see this, right? Okay, there's some people saying they can't see it. Can you play it again? Hey, some of y'all might need to adjust y'all video, y'all thing. I'll play it one more time because I want to get through this, okay? I'll play it one more time. By the way, did you see the little white kid that walked right there too? You see the little white kid right there? Look at the little white kid right there. White kid right here, white girl right here. Look. Now, the reason why I want y'all to see that is because I'm going to take y'all a little further. Now, while I was at this event playing with this little baby, look at this little girl right here. Look at this another little beautiful pale baby right here. A pale little girl right here, y'all. This is what I'm talking about right here. And this is what I really want to drive home with y'all. Not intimidated with the $5 super chat. I really, really appreciate that. You see this beautiful little girl right here. When I was playing with that little baby, I was trying to give the baby back to the mother. The baby did not want to go back to the mother, right? While playing with this baby, this little girl right here was following me around because I was going around. I was shaking hands. I was talking to people. This little white baby, who obviously can see color, dumb stuff, right? I hope y'all know that sarcasm. The little white baby that was on my hip. I'm walking around with this little baby. She did not want to go back to her mother because I was fun. I represented fun to this little baby. This little girl right here, she saw that I was having fun with that baby. Now, I did this a while ago. I want you guys to pay attention to what this little girl right here. Watch what she asked me. Listen to this, because this is just beautiful.
Riley?
And Miss Riley, what did you ask me?
I want to hold your baby.
You want to hold my baby?
Yeah.
Y'all catch that? Y'all catch what she asked me? Do you understand why I am so passionate about this and why this drives the message home? That right there, this right here, this is why I saved this cherry on top right till the end. This little white girl right here, she didn't say, is that? She didn't say, hey, that's not your baby. She didn't say, oh, that's not your baby. That baby doesn't look like you. She didn't say that, did she? She didn't go, hey, that baby doesn't belong to you. She didn't do that, did she? Obviously, this little girl was raised by some good parents. This little girl didn't see color. She saw me holding that baby. She saw me playing with that baby. She assumed in her mind that that baby must be mind. And the important question that I told you guys, and the reason why I recorded like this is I said, look what she asked me. And I'm going to play it again. I know y'all heard it, but I want to play it again because it's absolutely beautiful. 100% beautiful.
Riley,
And Miss Riley, what did you ask me?
I want to hold your baby.
You want to hold my baby? My baby, ladies and gentlemen. Told you, they don't see color. See what I'm saying? And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is the very reason why I get so pissed off when folks teach these kids that. Whether you are a white person or you are a black person, you shouldn't have, it's not important. Don't teach kids about black people and white people, and then when they get older, you try to tell them skin color is not important. Well, why did you make it important? If it's not important, there's no need to talk about it. That's why I tell people, you didn't, guess what? Let me tell you something else. Guess what else wasn't discussed in my house? Drugs. You want to know why? They're not important. Therefore, my kids don't have to think about what they do, what it does to them. It doesn't matter. If it's out of sight, it's out of mind. There's no interest in it. That's why, if you can disagree with this if you want. That's fine. But that's why the kids that we mentor and in our church, they're not allowed to be taught sex education in school at all. None of it. None of it. So when people try to say things like, man, oh, we're tired, that's messed up, children need to learn. No, they don't. What do you mean children need to learn? No. Our church, the kids are not taught any sexual education. Out of sight, out of mind. You want to know why? Because at the time that they're living in their life, it's not important. You know when it does become important? When they go through a natural biological change that starts to open up feelings in them that they never had before. Now we'll talk about it when you're ready for it, when you actually have a natural progression towards it. Now we'll discuss it. But going to school in the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th grade and you want to discuss this stuff? No, absolutely not. And that's why when some of your crazy rainbow Skittles and LGBTQIA, that's why when y'all try to come and say, y'all being transphobic, no, our kids don't get taught straight sex either. So don't try to make yourself that important because you're not that important. It's not important. Not at this time, it's not. So what I'm saying, if you do not teach your kids about this bull crap that's not important, they won't see it. It's easy. That's why my sons, growing up their whole entire lives, they never experienced, witnessed, or seen under this bull crap. You want to know why? They weren't taught to look for it. If you look for it, you will find it. If you look for it, your mind will draw it up and make it seem like that is reality when all it is perception. I walk into a grocery store. If a white person look at me, I look at them. We having a good looking time and I move on. I don't sit there and think in my head, why are they looking at me? They probably think I'm going to steal something. Well, I don't understand. These white people looking at, come on, man. Nobody thinking, white people ain't thinking about you, Negro. Y'all are so fascinated with white people that y'all just got to think, you think they care about you. You think they looking at you? You come into the grocery store, I look at you. I make eye contact with, if I'm passing you through the aisle, I'll make eye contact while I'm passing you. I might just nod my head or do like this, whatever. But if it's a white person that's looking at you while y'all passing, they probably think I'm going to do something. They probably think we stealing. All that crap got drawn up in your head. That's all that bull crap got drawn up in your head like individuals like this dude in the video. And that's the reason why you have a whole bunch of loonies going around right now thinking that every single goddamn thing is racism. Everything is racism. This white person told me no, racism. This white person corrected me on something I was wrong about, racism. Man, y'all, I'm telling you, it's absolutely ridiculous, man. Absolutely ridiculous, man. Hey, I'm telling you, if I would have had my StreamYards up here, y'all, if I would have had a different thing that I was streaming from, I would have allowed some of y'all to come up here and speak on this, but I don't have that particular thing up right now because I wouldn't be able to have shown you guys the video like I just showed you. But I was able to drive that important part home. I'm telling you right now, let me just give a shout out to a lot of the parents of the children that I mentor. I thank y'all for jumping on board with this and doing this right way, because I'm telling you, your children are going to grow up in a world that stuff is not going to be seen. Therefore, no false perception can be drawn up about the reality that they live in. My sons have not faced any racism whatsoever. My mentees have not faced any racism whatsoever. But then yet their friends claim they did. Some of my mentees was out in the same area with their friends. And their friends like, yeah, they being racist. My mentees like, how? Because, I mean, they what? Question the stuff. Some of my mentees, they were old enough to work. They didn't get the job. I didn't get the job, Ty. Oh, okay, that's cool, man. So we good. Don't worry about it. That's just one. We still got 11. How many applications we put in? 11? Oh, we got more calls to go through, bro. That's just one job. Now, what if I was to tell them, well, you didn't get that job because of racism? Stupid. Absolutely stupid. If it was because of racism and all black people got an issue with getting jobs because of racism, then nobody black should be working right now. And that's why I teach my mentees. Why do you see so many black people working? Oh, they just happen to get in, huh? They just slipped through the cracks. No. If they go with a better candidate, they went with a better candidate. I go with better candidates. And you want to know something else? I wonder what would happen. Check this out. In all of my places that I direct over, from, I would say let's just say out of about 150 employees, right? Out of 150 employees, I would say 40 of them are black. I'm directing over, okay? I would say 40 of them are black, right? The rest of them, I'll say about 40 are black. I would say about roughly 30 or so are like Asian, Indian, Arabic, of that. The remaining of them are white. I'm directing over white people. Do you know that there are white people that I did not hire? Do you know that there are white people that I didn't hire? I wonder what they would say. What if those white people were to turn around and say, I know the only reason why Ty didn't hire me is because I'm white and he's a black man and it's a racist world that we grew up in. So Ty probably think that what would happen if white people start saying, because I hire people? And what if they were to turn around and say the reason why they didn't get the job is because I'm a black man and they're white and I just want more diversity amongst? What if they were to do something like that? Huh? How would that be? No. As a director, people that I hire in, I interview them and I let them know, hey, I call them up and let them know, hey, I decided to go with such and such because this person got about 6 years of experience on you. He's ready to go in and run in. But hey, I'll tell you what, I definitely should he don't work out within these 30 to some odd days, or he just happened to find something better, you will be the next person I will call. And I mean that. If there's other people that I didn't hire and I let them know, hey, I went with a guy that got more experience. I'm sorry. I wish you luck on your endeavors. Let me know if there's any way I can assist you. A matter of fact, I do know that St. John's or St. Mercy or St. John's Medical Mercy or that CIU, ACU or Memorial or Sacred Heart or Sacred Heart Griffin. I can give you some names and tell some of my colleagues that work in these different hospitals and everything. I'll give them your name if you're looking within that vicinity. That's what I do. You want to know why? Because most people, I don't care who you are, most white people that's in the same position that I'm in, guess what color we care about? Green. And if we're going to go with a candidate that can come in, hitting the floor running, they got the experience, you know what I'm saying, they're very knowledgeable, we are going to go with that better candidate because we are all about capital. I ain't get the job because I'm black. There's some, like I said, 40 some odd folks that are black from Chicago all the way down to St. Louis. All our facilities in between there, black. They got the job. Want to know why? Experience, intelligence, background. Some of them got a specialty in orthopedics. Some of them got a specialty in neuro. Some of them got a specialty in pediatrics. Yes, I'm rolling with the better candidate. But how crazy would it be to sit there and put this rhetoric or this crazy ideology in their mind that should they don't get the job, should they fail, should they not do something, it's going to be because of a white person? insulting. And if they do get the job, like myself, you telling me that as a director, I only got the job because I tap danced? Oh, yeah. Yes, sir, massa. I sure do. Please. Tell you something real quick before I close this up. What is this, about 5 years ago? When I was moving out of the role of being a clinical clinician and treating people, when I went from being that, dealing directly with patients a lot, and I wanted to be in a director's role, I didn't get the job. I didn't get it. Called that individual and said, hey, I know that you told me that I didn't get the job. Y'all went with a different candidate. But do you think that there is something that would make me way more, you know what I'm saying, stand out, applicable? Guess what I was told? Ty, you are terrific. You have this, you got that going on. The orthopedic is killing. You are fast. You are Ty. They just said this. They said, Ty, if you can just get 1 year or so of managerial type experience, you'll be top dollar. Guess what Ty Smith did? I went ahead and kept on doing orthopedics and everything, right? But at the same time, I made sure I knew how administration ran and how administration worked and how operations work and how finances work. I came back the next year. A different position opened up somewhere else. I applied for it and I got it. Came right in. And guess what? I'm going to raise you another one. It's because the person that I didn't get hired by, I didn't even tell them because I didn't want it to be no word of mouth. I didn't want him to say nothing to that person, to the place I was applying for. I did not want him to say anything. I wanted to do this on my own. Guess what? Saw the application. I got a phone call. We did a phone interview. They didn't know what I looked like. They didn't know what I look. I don't know if y'all know, in medicine, when you send in a resume, there is no asking whether I'm black or white or anything like that. There's just the name and there's your experience and everything on in between. You know what a resume looks like. So I get a phone call. Hey, hello. I don't want to mess up your name, but how do you say your name? I told him how to say my name, but you can call me Ty for short. Ty, your resume is impressive, and gosh, man, you've done it all, man. And here at such and such, this is what we do, and blah 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 blah. We would love to have a guy with your expertise and your experience on our team. We would love it. And this is what we offer, blah, 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 blah. We offer moving expenses and blah, blah, blah. We offer travel pay, blah, 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 blah. And I told them, okay, let me do some talking. Let me crunch some numbers. This is what I think I'm worth. And if you go back and you talk with administration, if they want to hire me in, we'll do it. Guess what happened? The next day, I get the call. We'll offer you travel pay. We'll offer you moving expenses. We'll offer you what you asked us for. Let's do it. I go in to go sign up on papers. Hey, it's finally nice to put a face to the name. Now, why would they say it's finally nice to put a face to the name? Because that resume didn't say what color I was. Well, what's your name, Ty? Nope, at bull crap. Nope. Not falling for a bull crap. Because quite honestly, I see a name and then I read the resume too. That's how it works, folks. Because guess what? When it comes to being in the workforce, guess what we care about? What the man said in this video. For one, I care about your experience, and then I'm going to care about what type of character you are. If you really are in a position to where you're all about servitude, being in medicine and everything, that's what I care about. I don't care about your color. I care about you coming here being a great clinician, a great doctor, a great nurse, nurse practitioner, PA, physical therapist assistant, what the whole nine. That's what we care about when it comes to this. And then when it all comes down to it, we care about what color you're going to help us bring, which is green. Anyway, folks, with that being said, folks, make sure y'all hit that like button before y'all get out of here. I really appreciate you, and I'm humbled by all of you guys coming in here, taking time out of your Sunday evening to hear me rant on this. Do not forget, double check and make sure that you are subscribed to the channel because YouTube will unsubscribe you. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I am getting ready to get out of here, and I hope you guys all have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, I hope and pray that every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus. What's going on, everybody? So, hey, check this out.